the time Earth had no blue skies. Imagine waking up one morning and the sky isn't blue anymore. Instead, it's a thick, glowing, orange, haze-like sunset all day long. Now imagine that, not as a sci-fi movie, but as real Earth for over 1 billion years. Today, we're traveling back to the era before the blue sky existed, a time when Earth looked more like Titan, the moon of Saturn, and less like the bright blue world we know today. This is the story of the forgotten orange atmosphere era, and how a deadly, toxic sky helped create the planet that eventually made you. Earth's first sky, let's roll back the clock. Not thousands, not millions, but 4 billion years. Earth is young, violent, constant asteroid impacts, volcanoes erupting everywhere, and the air, a suffocating blend of methane, hydrogen, sulfide, ammonia, and CO. This early atmosphere wasn't just unbreathable, it was opaque. Sunlight barely made it through. The sky glowed orange thick, murky, almost muddy, because sunlight scattered differently in a world without oxygen. No blue, no stars. Just a permanent, toxic twilight. Here's the science behind the madness. Without oxygen, Earth's air was filled with hydrocarbons, basically the same stuff in smog or oil smoke. When ultraviolet sunlight hit those chemicals, they formed massive haze particles, just like the atmosphere of Saturn's moon Titan. Those particles scattered light in a way that turns the sky orange, especially when methane levels were so Earth didn't just have an orange sky. It had layers of orange haze, stacked like blankets above the surface. Think Blade Runner? But natural? Here's the crazy part. Life survived this. Tiny microbes lived in oceans that looked green, brown, even black, because the water was full of dissolved iron. They didn't need oxygen. They didn't need light. Some fed on methane, others on sulfur, and they thrived in darkness. Imagine living under a sky so thick, you barely know the sun is there. Then something happened that changed the entire planet and almost wiped out everything alive. Around 2.4 billion years ago, a tiny microbe evolved a trick so powerful that it transformed the sky itself. Photosynthesis. Oxygen-producing photosynthesis. Microbes called cyanobacteria began releasing oxygen, a gas toxic to almost everything alive at the time. As oxygen increased, methane crashed. The orange haze thinned. Sunlight finally broke through. For the first time in billions of years, Earth's sky began turning blue. But there was a cost. This event triggered the first global ice age, a near-total freeze known as Snowball Earth. Oxygen made the sky beautiful, but nearly killed the planet. Earth wasn't the blue planet. It was the hazy planet, and life loved it. Imagine living on that day. The haze clearing, the sun shining clearly, the sky glowing a color no creature had ever seen. Blue Earth had been orange for billions of years. Blue skies were a brand new invention! This shift didn't just change the color of the sky, it changed the planet's climate, oceans, geology, and future life. Without the orange era, we would never have had oxygen. Without oxygen, no complex life. No animals, no humans, nothing with a brain. The orange sky was ugly, but it was necessary. So, next time you look up and see a clear blue sky, remember, you're looking at one of Earth's newest features. For most of its history, our planet was wrapped in an alien orange cocoon. A world of haze. A world of darkness. A world that almost stayed that way forever. If you want more stories about the forgotten worlds hidden in Earth's past, make sure to subscribe, and let's uncover the next one together.